Today we will be using Google Maps and see how many abandoned castles we can get to in one day.
In one day, how many spots can we hit off Google? We see that castle creeping out through the back. Dude, you look so small compared to this place.
Look at this.
Looks kind of nice, actually. Oh, it smells like someone died, bro. It smells like actual death. We're sliding down a castle in Scotland. We have to be actually really careful. Anything I do could cave this down.
As epic as that sounds, things don't always go as planned during explores.
There's people. Oh, what happened? This place really is falling apart. That would be pretty bad if I died this way. This is a super dark room. I just fell through the floor. Yerp, what is up, explorers? Today we are here in Scotland, and what we're gonna do is pick 3 abandoned locations right off of Google Maps and just explore them. And this is our first one. Now, the pineapple place is actually not what we're actually here for. On Dunore Estate, you have the Pineapple Mansion, which, cool. But then you have the Dunore Castle, and that's what we're gonna be going into.
Hidden in the woods near Falkirk, Scotland, lies the abandoned Dunore Estate, once home to one of the country's wealthiest aristocratic families. The centerpiece of the estate was Dunmore Park House, a massive Gothic mansion built in the 1820s for the Earls of Dunmore. Over time, the mansion served as both a private residence and later a girls' school, before eventually being abandoned during the 1960s. As the estate declined, large sections of the mansion were demolished, roofs collapsed, and nature slowly reclaimed the property. Today, the ruins are surrounded by overgrown gardens, hidden pathways, and collapsing interiors deep within the forest. But the estate is most famous for one strange structure built in 1761. A giant 45-foot stone pineapple sitting above the old garden buildings, created as a symbol of wealth and status during the height of the British Empire.
Now you see, there's some really cool history about this. Like, for one example, the guy built it for his wife. She did love pineapples, but as my friend said over here in the red, that the pineapple is a sign of wealth.
Pineapples first arrived in Europe after Christopher Columbus encountered them in the Caribbean in 1493. But by the time they reached Scotland, they had become one of the rarest and most expensive luxury items in the country. Scotland's cold climate made growing pineapples almost impossible, meaning they had to be imported through global trade routes connected to the British Empire. Because of this, pineapples quickly became symbols of wealth, status, and power among the aristocracy. By the 1700s, wealthy families across Britain would display pineapples at parties simply to show how rich they were.
So it took them a while to even know what a pineapple was then here?
Yeah, well, over here they mustn't have before that, or they knew what they were and they just couldn't get them because it was such an expensive item to get over.
I mean, just look at the art. The Dunmore pineapple.
Look at it when it was abandoned, how cool.
I like this.
Could have been better.
I like Scotland a lot because there's so much land, it's open, it's free, no trespassing laws. There's a lot of good stuff here. All right, so we've been walking in this forest for like 15 minutes, if not more. And I'm thinking, all right, it's gonna be around here. We're still walking through this field. I don't see any castle yet.
Horses back in the day had better homes than some of the people did.
Yeah, if this was just for the horses, they're doing pretty well. We see that castle creeping out through the back like we're in Skyrim. You know, we don't have a freaking castle in the US, so it's like we have to go to Scotland. Look at this. The front is really cool. We can see the family crest. I think that's what it is. You know, made in the 1800s, still hanging. I mean, this is a whole bunch. There's some other people that just kind of walked in here too. We're just gonna roam in, see where it goes.
Still got the old fireplaces at the top.
Oh shit, yeah, you can see it. Bro, this is like Nathan Drake, bro, the Uncharted game, right? Yeah.
Honestly, we should have got dressed up.
For real, everyone's just like probably hopping around the other side. This is nice though.
Can you imagine the windows that were in there?
Yeah, probably stained glass, you think?
Got to have been.
They're kind of built pretty strong after over 100 plus years.
Yeah, you don't get anything like this.
But you can start to see little remnants of the past here. Just a bit. A lot of fireplaces, you know, you can imagine back then. Remember, there's no heaters like how we have it, so you're gonna have fireplaces everywhere just to keep this place warm. I just learned this about Scotland as well. So they would take the roofs off the properties. What is it? It's like if you don't own it, right?
So if you had a big place like this back in the day and you went off to live in another house, you'd still have to pay tax on this building. So what they'd do is they'd take the roof off and it'd make it uninhabitable, so you wouldn't have to pay tax to the government and it could just sit here and rot away, basically.
Dude, the second floor is insane with the big ass windows, bro. Dude, you look so small compared to this place on film. Started exploring, right? And I went through a different exit. I ended up here, and then I just found the family, like, not the family crest, but the date that this building, well, castle was made. And it says it right there, 1822. Still on it. I just, you know, it's one of these places, and that's how it is on Google Maps. On Google Maps, what I love about it is, like, you'll find places like this where anyone could explore, so everyone can share that abandoned adventure together, where it's not a secret, or, you know what I mean? Like, you're not going to get in trouble. That's why I love Google Maps stuff. Looks like you guys are in, like, the Temple Run video game. Temple Run. It's nuts. Dave said that there's, like, some sort of staircase here, but I didn't see it. But I'm still roaming through this place. It's a lot bigger than it does look. I mean, it does feel like a fairy tale video game, though. Like Fable, Skyrim, with the leaves changing. Like, this is really nice. Oh, I'm jumping back over. Oh.
The stories at Dunore?
Yes.
What happened?
You've got the Black Lady, and you've got all the servants that died in a fire here. So
What?
Yeah. So the Black Lady is the original Earl's wife.
Okay.
She passed away. He became obsessed with not satanic, but rituals and spiritual stuff, trying to contact her. He died. Apparently, she started appearing to all the residents in the village. They became paranoid, and they got priests and stuff in here because obviously he was practicing all this stuff, trying to talk to her again. And then there was a servant quarter fire, which killed all the servants.
What?
So, yeah, it's facts.
Everything feels like Skyrim here to me, and sounds, you know, cliche, but it really does. I mean, look at this, like a maze, bro. It's like Harry Potter. It's like freaking Harry Potter here. This is cool. Kind of goes pretty far. Look at this. Through the labyrinth. I mean, this is spot one. Very good spot one with some haunted history, thanks to Dan. But yeah, I don't think we're going to see much in here. Maybe spot two, we'll get lucky with stuff. We're about to leave and head to the next spot, which, again, we know nothing about. But look at this really quick. Got some more crests right on the thing from the 1800s. Everything's just surrounded. Open, wide fields. We are done with Dunore Castle, and now we are heading to the next location, which we just found and pinned on our Google Maps. Let's head to it. This is a hospital/asylum. Let's go! Whoa. Look at this. Place reminds me of, like, Shutter Island, the horror movie. It's called Stratheden Hospital. This is all abandoned. Let's try to get into this bad boy. Security patrols here, so we have to be quick. Just following them. This looks really cool. This door is wide open. Well, window, but the window's wide open. Look at this. Just gonna bounce right in. Queuing up to get through the door. This is insane. Oh shit. This floor is nuts.
Opened in 1866, Stratheden Hospital became one of Scotland's largest psychiatric hospitals. Built near the town of Cupar in Fife, the hospital expanded over decades into a huge medical complex filled with wards, corridors, recreation halls, and treatment buildings spread across the countryside. During the 1900s, thousands of patients passed through the asylum, and the hospital later became known for introducing more progressive psychiatric treatment methods in Scotland. But as mental health care changed, many of the original Victorian buildings were abandoned and sealed off. Today, parts of Stratheden still operate under NHS Fife, while the abandoned wards nearby sit frozen in time, filled with peeling paint, collapsing hallways, and decades of decay.
So mind you, Stratheden was actually maybe one of the oldest asylums I've ever been in. But this is an actual lunatic asylum dated back in the day. This is where Joker from the Batman would be, like 100%. So it's really cool to be here, especially in Scotland and not just in the US. Asylums all around the world are just freaking amazing. This is my favorite to explore. So the fact that we got off Google Maps, big plus. Hallways are insane. The painted murals here. So it's like a lunch area to serve people, see? They would eat in here. That's nuts. Explorers, before we dive right back in today's video, I like to thank today's sponsor, Revolut. It's an essential travel finance app trusted by around 70 million people all over the world. And I've been using it for about a couple years now. Right now, they're offering a $20 sign-up bonus if you join with my link. Let me explain why this app is so useful for you, especially if you travel. And wait for the QR code for your $20 sign-up bonus. Some of the most frustrating parts of travel is figuring out the best way to pay for experiences, food, and more without all the extra fees from currency exchange to ATM withdrawals. Traveling around the UK has been stress-free for me, and also all of my travels because of Revolut. Revolut makes it simple for me to exchange currency directly in the app before I even need it. And I can use in-network ATMs to avoid unnecessary fees when I need quid. Revolut, there's no foreign exchange rates during the week. And on weekends, they're minimal, which makes everyday spending more straightforward. And I'm not left worrying about added card or exchange fees. You can exchange 25 plus currencies straight from your phone. It allows me to focus solely on immersing myself in the amazing places I visit instead of thinking about those hidden costs. Revolut keeps you organized, having everything clearly right in one place, right on your phone. You can even send money fast to friends or family to over 140 plus countries around the world. So thank you, Revolut, for supporting this channel, and if you want to give it a try, they've given me a link to give new users a $20 bonus. You can scan the QR code on the screen, or you can use the link in my description to get Revolut now. All right, explorers, back into the video. Let's go. Not only did it open up in 1822, but patients that came here, when they were admitted in this hospital, we have to be actually really careful. Anything I do could cave this down. In 1822, when it opened, when they delivered you as a patient here, they delivered you on a horse. Obviously, no cars are here. A horse would come through here and drop a patient off, and then you're in here. And when you're in here, sometimes you were in here your entire life and you never left. This asylum and this architecture is a lot different than like Kirkbride's or anything else we explore in the US. So in the US, they believed in a lot more sunlight for their asylums. This one has a lot, but still has a lot of dark areas. This would not have been built in the US this way at all. Not saying this is bad. I'm just saying this is not like the way we'll do it in the US in any way. Look how quiet it is. I have a bunch of people here, 5 people, and yet I don't hear a single person. And I don't want to go upstairs because a lot of these floors are caving in bad.
They cover it up with this mess.
Oh yeah.
You see all like the old Victorian style stuff at the top.
Up there. This place is nuts though.
I know.
Oh, we can't even walk on this, bro.
You have to go on the beam.
Yeah, that's alright. These hallways make the place cool though.
Yeah, they do.
Like, I don't see stuff like this too often. The outside looks a little smaller compared to here. Happen? What's the history about it?
No, when they used to insulin shock patients,
Here?
which obviously you only take insulin if you're diabetic. But here they used to overdose you on it to put you in a coma state.
Just
They
to,
believed it helped with schizophrenia and that.
Yeah.
oh my god, that's so bad.
And the lobotomies took place.
Okay, lobotomies were done here? That's nuts.
There was also insulin shock treatment, lobotomies, and
Therapy?
electroconvulsive therapy.
Oh, Jesus.
Making convulsions.
Yeah, that is horrible. This is hydrotherapy, I think, or just this thing says, come find me. Oh, there's a bed here. Guys, look at the bed. It's like sinking down the floor. Look at down here. They took all the, chairs and desks and chucked them in here. But, oh, wait a minute. No, this is more than just that. Explorers, look up. This is where the patient's bed were. All the patient's beds were lined up here, all the way down. Look at, those are the lamps and the lights for like when you're reading at night or just sitting there. These were the curtains to close you off from every private area. They used to just line you up here. And you know what's crazy? Check it out though, barely any graffiti. Naturally decaying from just being freaking over 200 years old. You got old walkers. Not even sure what this is. I mean, you gotta think, you just heard Dave, he said it himself. You know, back then they didn't know how to treat you properly for schizophrenia or all, you know, however you're feeling. So they would end up just killing you and hurting you before you ever get better. You know, whether it's lobotomies or what they said, insulin treatments, it was never good for you. But it took all this bad stuff, and we had to go through this dark history in order to grow and to get better and then invent medicines and pills and stuff that helps you. I mean, look at this stuff. All equipment to help the disabled, and yeah, they all thought they were just lunatics, and you know, they called it retarded. They gave it all the names that we don't use today, and that's how it was back in the day. Now it's all considered wrong, and you know, now we use disability, you know, disabled, things like that. So it's a lot different. But the beds, look at, even the beds are here lined up. I love this, like the way the light is shining in on here right now. My dad left me here. Come back, Daddy. What's this? I mean, you look inside something. Checks your eyes, maybe? Make sure your eyes are healthy? I don't know. What is this? Let's see. The date on here is 1983 in the newspaper. I don't know if we can even go up these stairs, but they still have those for the disabled, so you can get up those stairs quicker. These must have been sunrooms. Yeah, more hospital beds. See, this is a nice room. If I was sick or whatever, I want to be put around these, because then at least I have this beautiful view of Scotland in the distance. I mean, look at that. Look how green it is here. Look at the bunnies over there. There I am right there. Look at down this hallway. Like maybe a little nurse station here. Okay, a tub though. There's skinny tubs here. Then again, look at this. Remember, in Europe and everything else, people are just thinner. Look at that though. All those birds, all the crows. Don't know if you can even see it just hovering over that house. Scotland in general, it's very moody here. Mile walk down this hallway. I don't even know where it goes. Look at this one. I thought I'd been here before, but I haven't. So it's like a maze. Everything you need to know about being in a hospital. It's like the skinniest hallway ever. I mean, I could go, see, I don't want to go upstairs in any of these because they're all not safe. All of them want to like bust down. Yeah, see, what is this? To be fair. Oh, this is all about to fall. I just like the ceiling, how it looks. I can't even walk on this. Maybe a little bit. What is this even going into? It's like little rooms. They turned this into office spaces, but this was not office spaces before. Definitely not safe. Looks like a kitchen class here. Teach you how to cook. This is a laboratory, 100%. Yeah, so this is where they kept all the medicines for the patients and everything here. And I think there's more than that. I think these are brainwave papers or scanners. But a lot of these times back in the day, this paper would read your heart rate, your brain waves, and things like that. They have filled up this whole place. I mean, you had to say you had medicine for like 1,000 patients here. See? So I'm talking about. They should have just kept it the same. They tried like modernizing it and changing it up. Look at this bird. This bird's trying to get in here. Oh no, he's trapped in here. Yeah, he's trapped in here. That side don't get out. He has to go to the other window. He doesn't see that. He has to go to that window. He'll die if he doesn't get out. That's the problem. I've seen so many dead pigeons in here this entire time. They just don't know how to get out. Bro, I didn't know where any of you guys were. It sounded quiet.
Yeah, it gets
like
it's
that,
just
big in
it's
here.
so big, and then you just hear a few footsteps.
Well, that's the thing. The outside, it doesn't look that big almost. No. Then you're in here, and it somehow grew. So we haven't really found any, but these are the ones. Look how small they are. But I've never came across like wooden old patient rooms like this. Yeah, chapel is right here. At least they had a chapel in here. That's really nice. Dude, I want to just look through these windows. I've only seen it on the drone. Oh shit, there's people. Oh shit. Hey, hang on. There's people outside. I seen someone out the window. I don't know where he went. I'm just gonna go through here like everyone else. If I can fit. I have a backpack on. Okay, I made it. That bird's been dead. Why is he trapped in that? That's what I mean. All the birds get trapped. This one says R.I.P. Pigeon. Did someone like put him up there like that? What the heck? I mean, that's so weird. Ward 13. So obviously there's worse wards than others. You know, there's other wards that could have been like really bad wards. Maybe Ward 1 was for the worst people and, you know, all the way up. Who knows? Vice versa. This is a super dark room. Holy shit. I just fell through the floor. I mean, not the worst, not the best. I haven't been upstairs at all. It's just every room's different. You guys, you know, you're used to it, but... NANI? Oh. Oh no. What happened? Oh, we'll just go. The door was open, but we'll leave.
Yeah, please do, because they're really dangerous.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Have a good one, all right? I mean, maybe we should leave soon. Yeah, I would. I'm down. I'm down to leave.
Corridor, guys, it's completely trashed.
Yeah, these are all patients' rooms. Look at that. Nah, these are dangerous, though. All these floors are bad. Yeah, they're bad. Oh, hell no. I'm leaving. Look at this place. To be fair, it is cool. Huh? Nah, look at this. These are all wards. More wards.
It's lopsided.
Oh shit, yeah, I didn't even look at that. Yeah, look at the window. We are going up another floor. This is the 3rd floor in this wing. This wing seems a little bit better, I think. Yeah, it seems solid up here. Yeah. This is a lot smaller, but all empty. I don't even know what this side would have been. Oh, it smells like someone died, bro. It smells like actual death. Is it in here?
Oh, it's bad.
No, I think someone did die here, bro. Just... I don't...
That's disgusting.
Where's... Get out of here, bro. See? Where's the smell coming from? It's a real death.
That's bad.
It's gonna be coming from in there. I ain't going. Old wheelbarrow?
So cool.
That's what I'm saying. This is really cool. This place really is falling apart. Yeah, isn't it? So, someone set this up like bowling. All right, explorers, we are going to the next location that we found on Google Maps. But before we do that, we are in Scotland, and they gave me an iron brew, but the original recipe dated back in 1901. Now, the original recipe of iron brew had actual iron in it. I'm not sure if this one has actual iron, but the iron brew originally was like a drink for energy. And then in 1946, they took the iron brew iron out from it. And yeah, apparently to this day, no one knows the exact recipe that's in here. And to top it off, these sell more in Scotland than Coca-Cola. So let's just give it a try. Here we go. Iron brew. Honestly, this is really good. I'm tasting like a creamsicle bubblegum and cream mixed together, and that's what this drink is. All right, on to the next spot, guys. Like, this is legit. It's all on Google Maps, see? It's a 27-way walk from here, but we're gonna obviously drive it in 5 minutes. But this is the place we're going to. Now, I don't know if it's gonna look like this anymore, but look at this castle that's abandoned right off of Google Maps. We have to go there, guys. Let's go. I'm coming down, guys. We have to race to get to this place before sunset. We are trying to do 3 spots in one day. We are so close. It does look really cool out there, though. The Scotland Highlands at this point is all the forests and stuff out there.
It's a private road.
Oh, we're going. We're on the dirt path. I guess we can just, go right up to it, huh? This looks like it's gonna be a horror movie. Oh no, not the wrong turn, bro.
Yeah, I think it is the wrong turn.
I mean, this is...
Look at this.
Looks kind of nice, actually. Yo! It's actually fresh. Oh, it's right there. Okay. So maybe we just park. Maybe just here. Well, maybe not right here. Maybe park in the corner down there. Yo, look at the castle. That's a real castle, bro. Freaking Scottish people on the horses. We are here at the Crawford Priory, and this is a Gothic-style castle.
The estate originally began as a hunting lodge in 1758 before being transformed into one of the largest Gothic mansions in Scotland during the early 1800s. With giant towers, stained glass, arches, and cathedral-style halls, the building became a symbol of aristocratic wealth and power. But after decades of expensive upkeep and changing ownership, the mansion was abandoned in 1968. A major fire in 1995 destroyed much of the interior, leaving the structure exposed to weather, collapse, and decay. Today, Crawford Priory remains hidden beneath the forest canopy, slowly collapsing into ruins.
Many wealthy families, had built their castles and had all this stuff. And like I said, down the road after years and years, and families that can't keep up with this, all the roofs were taken off so those families didn't have to pay taxes. This is also one of them. You got the freaking tower sticking out where like Robin Hood's over there just holding up the fort. And one day, how many spots can we hit off Google? 3. And we did it. Now it's about to be dark. Yo, my God, look. What a sight to see though. Just poking out in the distance, covered in all this mass. We gotta get through this. I really wish it wasn't overgrown right here. This just looks so cool, like I'm in a dream, but it's real. Oh. God. So that sound is a train coming by the way. Oh my God, guys, this is it. Look at this, we're coming right up to it. Wow, can you imagine? This is crazy. And look how they got that Gothic era to it. Not just, like Dunore. You got like all that stuff planted here. This could have been, oh, whoa, almost fell. This could have been like a gargoyle maybe, I don't know. But as you walk through it, this one's way better than Dunore. Jesus. This is really fun. I've been falling today. It's because I'm sick. I have no balance. My ears are kind of clogged on one end, so it ruins your balance. That's also messing me up. See, I want to come out of here and look at because we're surrounded by the forest, but so is this. This is surrounded by the forest, so I want to see it from the outside. All right, I'm going to die if I don't. They did an amazing job here. What the hell? The castle's trying to keep me. All the carvings for the windows. I mean, this is just like a little hut. Maybe it's the bathroom. I am not going to, what? It's a whole castle? Oh man. Yeah, I'm good here. I'm good. This is the staircase. It looks like there's still an actual staircase here that didn't break. Oh my God. I'm in a fantasy movie.
It's beautiful.
It's cool? Bro, what? 1700s I read that it was built. And it kept going, and they extended it.
I was gonna say.
Oh, the floor! Look. This is pretty preserved well for being maybe 300 years old or 200. If it lasted this long, I don't think we're gonna break it. I hope not. Even this, bro. The paint's still here in the arch.
Yeah. So locals whisper that Lady Mary never left. They say her love for the building and animals. She kept herself here, still lingering, her ghost wandering the ruins searching for them.
Oh, hell no.
That's
And so Mary owned this place then? One of the
And
owners?
so basically, people have claimed they hear a woman sobbing.
We gotta find the mausoleum. So that means that where Mary would be? Buried in it?
Yeah, that's where she's buried.
Oh my God.
Wasn't a skull taken? Dave?
Yeah.
Didn't you take a skull? They were grave robbers, weren't they?
Yeah. So they I can't even say the word. Desiccate? No,
Desiccated.
that's the one. They grave, yeah. And they robbed the family jewels or something.
Oh, hell
No
no.
wonder she's pissed.
Yeah, they took her head probably.
But apparently, yeah, she doesn't really wander the grave much. She spends most of her time here. But
Probably in this tower. I'm going up.
Mary?
We're sliding down a castle in Scotland. Just sounds crazy to me. All right, I've got up. I'm on it. This is insane. Look at this. Think about all the owners. Every previous owner slid down here. You're filming me in case I break the whole thing?
Yeah.
I hope not. I mean, it seems like it's still in use. That would be pretty bad if I died this way while doing this crate. I'd be stuck with Mary. Bro, this is nuts. We definitely saved the best for last. Even looking up, down again, it's like a fantasy. Get off of my tower. Oh, what's in here? Should we check here? God, I'm actually nervous about this side. I don't know why. Oh, yep, we can't go any further. Don't want to go any further here. This is as far as I go. There are trees growing on top of here. It's so calm. I'm actually glad we're here at night. Like that dusk hour, that not golden anymore, but like a blue. This was fun while it lasted. It gets scary right here because you slide down in the mud. All right, well, that was really cool. But now where to go? It's still cool. Like, guys, all right. For the viewers, right, that aren't in the UK, when are you going to see something like this? Doesn't matter how destroyed this looks. It's not only just the story and everything, but it's like we're seeing a castle. I think that's dope. I think I'm at the end of the whole castle now. Yeah, this was it. This was like their Gothic ballroom. So I did read that they designed a Gothic ballroom. Okay, if it's not this, which we'll get into, it's over here. No, I think the other side's the Gothic ballroom. Still though, you gotta appreciate how they did it. It's so freaking amazing. See, everything's all messed up, but look. We gotta, oh my God. Damn, I can't, so much spider webs. Okay, look up there. Look how the paint is still there, how it looks. The church chapel Gothicness, and then down into here. I think we've seen it all, but let's go on the outside and look at it inside. I'm gonna here try to protect these. They put like a thing over it to stop it from collapsing or damaged or anything. Oh, hopefully no spiders are getting me. Okay. Oh, this looks so cool. Look at that. It's just covered by so much brush and trees now. We're not going to be able to. Maybe during the winter we could have got a really cool shot here, but we can't.
Huge shout out to my Patreon tier supporters, especially to Urban Legends and Beyond, Ray, Haley, Francis, and Amaris, Junior, The Explorer, Christine Williams, Melissa Valine, Cassandra Hitt, Haunted 1821, Skylar Gidry, Mr. Anderson, and Tim F. aka Chef.